Hi everyone. In this video, we show how to run a multivariate simple model using the graphical user interface and the dataset provided in the GitHub repository. In this example, we use simulated data to illustrate how the model works. First, go to the Multivariate section and click on Simple Multivariate. Then click on Browse and select the dataset from the DataSim folder named 21simmultivariate.csv. Once it loads, you will see a preview of the data and all included variables. The dataset should be organized as follows. First, the response variables. Then the set of exogenous regressors, including the intercept, that is a column of ones. Next, set the number of MCMC iterations, along with the burn-in size and the thinning parameter. After that, specify the number of endogenous variables, which is 2 in this example, and the number of exogenous variables, which is 3, including the intercept. Then you can modify the prior mean and the variance-covariance matrix of the location parameters. You can also set the degrees of freedom for the inverse Wishart distribution and the scale matrix of the stochastic errors. Once these settings are defined, click Go. The app will generate posterior summaries of the model's parameters. Since we are using simulated data, we can compare the estimated coefficients with the true values from the data generating process, available in the file 21simmultivariate.r. First, you will see the summary of the posterior draws for the location parameters. The parameters of the first equation are indicated by E1, followed by those of the second equation, indicated by 2, and so on if more equations are included. In this example, there are only 2 equations. Next, you will see the convergence diagnostics for these posterior draws. Then the app displays the summary statistics for the covariance matrix of the stochastic errors, along with their convergence diagnostics. Finally, you can download the posterior chains as a CSV file and the graphs as PDF or .eps files. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.